How many of you know yourself already? You really know yourself? To know yourself is your first priority. How can you set goals, go about life, and have successful relationships if you don't know who you are and what you want? You really can't. Knowing and understanding yourself better, in turn, leads to better decision making, setting and reaching appropriate goals, and ultimately living more productive life. Not knowing yourself will lead to confusion and wasting much time in hit and miss situations. We tend to underestimate the importance of knowing of ourselves. Many of us go through each day reacting to events rather than making conscious choices based on who we are and what we want. I have things to know yourself. First, be aware your strengths, weaknesses, likes and dislikes. Second, observe and be aware of your moods, reactions, and responses to what's happening around you. Third, become aware of how these moods and emotions affect your state of mind. Then fifth, examine how you interact with others. And last, observe how your environment affects you. To know who you are is complicated, but the basics can be simplified into few categories. Your values and interests define you. Not just your hobbies, but your passions and dreams. Values can range from trivial subjects to impacting matters like being healthy, helping others, and more. Your hobbies then compare to your values, corresponding to them. For example, if you value health, your hobbies may include exercising or cooking nutritious meals. If you value qualities like kindness, your personality would also be impacted. Your personality says a lot about you. You can use it to learn from it. How broad of a sense of humor you have. How fickle your emotions are. What sets them off? How often you feel jealousy, regret, anger, and more all describe who you are. This being said, it is extremely
Grabe ka pong
This being said, it is extremely difficult to be content with yourself. Change is okay if it will make you happy and more accepting of yourself. For example, I am not content with how fearful I am. So, I push myself. I do things that scare me to recognize I am strong enough to do so. When I feel I am too judgmental to others, I filter my words carefully and I rethink actions. Acknowledging your good and bad qualities will help you know yourself, and altering them will show a great deal more about who you are. Many elements can define you. Your personality, values, culture, day-to-day activities, roles in life, opinions, and etc. Up who you are, but it is how you use these characteristics. How you change them, how you feel with them, that really helps you find yourself. To be true to yourself means to act in accordance with who you are and what you believe. If you know and love yourself, you will find it effortless to be true to yourself. Just as you cannot love anyone else until you love yourself, you cannot be true to anyone else until you are true to yourself.